Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Well, here's my little setup at home. I've got my Mac, and I've got Logic Pro, and this is my little MIDI interface keyboard here. Hope you can see that, can you? You can now. If I lower that. This is a Duet Apogee, which I plugged so I have the speakers running into that, and this is also connected to the Mac, and it has inputs. So I have my Strat here plugged into an input, and up on the screen here you can see on the computer screen there you can see tracks I've already put down. So it's pretty easy once you get into it. If you've used GarageBand, Logic Pro is the next step. Once you've used Logic Pro though, you don't really go back to GarageBand because there's so many features on it. So I'll just quickly show you what I've so what you can do. So this drum track, acoustic bump it's called, I basically just it's a loop or a pattern that I've just dragged into the track here, and at the end of each, look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, end of 2 bars, you got an option. You can this option here, and then you can drag it along, so you can extend it to how many bars you want. So on the keyboard, if I go click on the dot, that'll take me to the right. If I click on the comma, that'll take me to the left. So if I go to the right, and you'll see I'm up to track up to about 65 bars, roughly 66 bars, with the bass finishing on the 65th bar. So here we go back to the beginning. Now, if on here you have, so M for mid, S for solo, R for record. So solo is if I want to just listen to the drums on their own. Okay, let's have a listen. Now I'll just adjust this a bit louder. So you probably all hear that. So if I go to the next track, I'll stop that. Okay, now click the S and go to the next one. What have we got here? This is clean room. This is a rhythm guitar, electric guitar, a Strat, a Jimmy Vaughan Strat, which I have. It has vintage 52 custom shop pickups in it instead of the Tex-Mex. So it's pretty clean sound. That's just C major 7th, F major 7th. So beautiful chords there. So that's that one. So we go to the next track, do the same thing, and we've got a piano, which I've used on this for the interface. That's F major 7th. C major 7th, F major 7th on the piano. Okay, so that's that. Now we've got the bass. So the bass, I also played the bass on the keyboard as well, but I have a real bass over here on the rack. But it's to save a lot of time. You can hear the bass, that's a solid electric bass effect. So that's your bass. Stop that. Now we'll go back to the beginning. Now we'll just unclick that and we'll be able to hear the 4 tracks all together now. So there you have the acoustic drums, the rhythm guitar, electric piano and the bass. They haven't been mixed or anything yet, but now this track here, I'm going to play a bit of lead over the top of it. Bass over there, to the bongo. So there I'm just using the C major scale. And blending it with the A minor pentatonic and A natural minor. Here's a C major scale. So that's it, guys. So I didn't record that track onto here, but it will be on YouTube. I didn't really make many mistakes on that solo, but that gives you an idea. So I can record that solo if I want, and put it into that track, and then what you do, you need to mix it. So on the keyboard you push X, and it comes up with all the tracks. And so you go back to the beginning, obviously. And here we are, we've got the tracks now without the lead guitar, but by using, what I normally do is go to the drummers first, all the other faders, I get out of the way. So there's nothing except the drums. So I normally start with the drums. And here they are here. This is the effects on that drum kit. So it's got reverb, delay. What I can do is I can add something by clicking on here. For some reason it's not letting me. Here we go. So, limiter, multipressor, dynamics, adaptive limiter, compressor, noise gate, EQ. So what I use, you have ones that you like to use a lot. So linear phase EQ, one I read about. So I like to use that a bit. So I'll go under there, click on stereo, and listen now. That's the default preset. Where you can go in here and go into drums and try different. These are all presets. I don't alter them, I just use what they have. So, for instance, cymbal EQ up the top. See the difference? Okay, so if you click on that, that's saved on there, so let's change that a little bit. We can go back in there again, into the same one. Back into the drums, and add something else. A jazz snare. Well, that gave it a bit of a lift, didn't it? Okay, so now what if I want to add a bit of reverb to that? So go back in here again, just click under it, down to reverb, stereo. Hear that? That's your default reverb. Sounds pretty awesome. Might just use that one. Okay, so this is just a rough idea, guys. But if you like it, we can continue this and make some comments. Like and subscribe, make some comments, and I'll continue on. If anyone's interested in learning, I don't know that much about it. I'm learning too, but I've picked up enough so I can use it to what I need. But you learn as you go. Click the X and you go back to the tracks again, and there they are. But it's a great program. Anyway, there's ways of getting it. It does cost about $300. Okay, guys, and don't forget, if you do this, always make sure you save everything. You can always change it later. Okay, guys, that's it for me. Like and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.